Hey, how's it going? I'm up here in the top corner in a circle. Some students wanted a recap on how to use Google Sheets to find the mean absolute deviation. This is the sheet from yesterday's class. Let's go ahead and go through it really fast. If we have all of our data listed in, I might type that all in if needed. I could go to the bottom and I can type in equals average. And then in parentheses, I'm going to select my data range. So I know that I want to take all this data here. That's in A2 all the way until A21. So in this box down here, I'm going to say average A2 colon A21. And that's going to take all of the data in that range. I'll hit enter, and it just does the average for me. A faster way to do that, if you're trying to find the average, I'll do it over here so you can actually see it. Equals average, and then in parentheses, if I click on my first data point and then hold the shift key, I can click on my last data point and it will do that for me, A2 through A21, and then calculate the average. As we know, for mean absolute deviation, I only need the average first time here, and then my next step, I'm going to find the difference from each point and the average. So now I'm going to call in a different formula. I'm going to say equals, I'll type in the average, 28.6. That's what I found down here. 28.6 is the average. And then I'm going to subtract each cell right here. So I'm going to say minus A2. Now that's only going to do it for the first one. It might suggest autofill for you. Do you want to do this for the rest of your numbers? And yeah, I actually do. But it might not say that. It might not say, hey, do you want to do this? So how do you apply it to the rest of them? This little box. You can drag it down, and it'll apply it to all of your numbers. Again, as we know with mean absolute deviation, I don't want negative numbers. I want to have just the positive differences. How different is each number from the mean? I don't care if it's positive or negative. So in this case, we're going to find the absolute value of each number. So again, I'm going to say equal sign, capital ABS, of my last number. So this time it's B2. I just clicked on it, so it pulled in B2, hit enter, and again here it's suggesting autofill, but if it doesn't, I can drag the box, and that will give me all of the absolute value numbers. I can confirm that negative 12.4 became positive. Now the last step to find mean absolute deviation, I'll go to the bottom of all of these absolute values, and I'll just find the average of that. The average of those differences from the mean is the mean absolute deviation. So the average of this column, this right here, 12.52, is my mean absolute deviation. That's how we can use Google Sheets to calculate mean absolute deviation. A slightly faster method is doing the difference and absolute value in one step. If that overcomplicates it, don't worry about that part, but essentially what you would do in this box, you would just say equals the absolute value of 28.6 minus each of your points. That way it does the absolute value and the subtraction all in one. And you can see here, if I drag this down, it'll actually do the absolute value. So here again, we can confirm with that 12.4 or negative 23. Let me know if you need any more help on this. Just thought I'd make a quick video helping you out if you needed it. Take care and have a great day.